Hey everybody, it's Molly. Today we are making a salmon au gratin, recipe. And so you just saw me flake up a 14.75 ounce can of, or 418 grams of pink salmon. The recipe says to flake the meat and remove the skin and bones. And so I didn't see too many bones. There's just kind of looked like spinal column in here, and I really didn't see very much skin. So I've done that. I will post a recipe for this down below in the video's description box so you'll have it. And so we're going to add, my oven is preheated to 350 degrees Fahrenheit, and I'm just gonna add my cracker crumbs, and I'm using saltine crackers, but it didn't specify specifically any kind of cracker, just said cracker crumbs. There's my grated onion, green pepper, and it's bell pepper that I'm using, lemon juice, I have paprika, salt, and black pepper, and then 1 egg. I've never had canned salmon before. Dan, have you had canned salmon before? You've never had it? No, me either. It smells like tuna. All right, let me go get a casserole dish. Okay, I have a small casserole dish that I've sprayed with cooking spray. And I think we're gonna do this, you're supposed to layer this, so I think we're gonna do layers of 1/3. Because I don't know what size can. This recipe is from, I believe, the 30s, and I'm not sure what size can they were using back then. Because it just says like 2 cupfuls of salmon or a tall can. And that was the tall can at my store, so that's what I'm using. Okay, so we got our 1/3 of our mixture there. Need a big knife. And then we cover it with a tablespoon, dot a tablespoon of butter on top. Just do it this way. And then 1/3, this is American cheese, which for those of you who are maybe are not familiar, that's just like processed cheese. Melts better than regular cheese. It's supposed to be grated, but I had slices and I just kind of cut them up. Screw it, I'm just gonna do it this way. This isn't gonna be perfect, but I should have probably just used the slices and leave the slices on top. Okay, and then you just continue like that, another 1/3 of the mixture. This is mainly gonna be cheese. Are you asleep? I just realized I forgot to add milk. Oh well, nothing I can do about it now. Oh shoot, what do I do? Hey Dan, I forgot to add milk to this. Do you think I should dump it back in the bowl and then just proceed to add milk and then just dump it back in the casserole dish? Yeah. Can you help me? I want help, please. Okay. I'm going to put this back in the bowl because I don't know. I can't believe I forgot to add milk after I already layered it and everything. Well, it just smells like canned tuna.
What do you want me to do?
You're on camera. Okay, I just stir this up. It'll be all right. So don't forget your milk. I mean, honestly, like, it doesn't really matter if it's...
What?
You dumped it down my leg.
I did?
Yeah, you dumped it all over the counter. Okay, so don't dump it down your leg either. And don't forget your milk. So this bakes at a 350 degree Fahrenheit oven for about 30 minutes. All right, let's see when it's done. Okay, so this is what it looks like. Maybe it would look different if it had remained layered, but it smells a lot like canned tuna. So we'll see how it tastes.
Fantastic. What kind of swap do we have today?
Salmon Au Gratin.
That sounds disgusting.
Oh,
It smells disgusting.
It smells like tuna. It doesn't smell disgusting.
I know, but you know how I am about tuna.
Yeah, well, I've never had.
All right, well, let's see. Let me dig into this and check it out. Do I take a lot?
Just take as much as you want.
All right.
Yeah.
I'm doing this for you.
I know.
It smells like cheese.
Yeah, it's mainly cheese and butter.
It's not bad.
Yeah.
It's a lot better than I thought it was going to be.
Really?
Yeah. You know what it actually reminds me of?
Huh.
A tuna melt without the bread.
See, you like tuna melts.
That's what this tastes like. It tastes like a tuna melt without bread.
Oh,
I bet if you put this on a sandwich, it would be delicious.
there's bread up behind you.
No, I'm good.
You're not doing it?
No. But it's good. It's a lot better than I thought it was going to be.
So kind of like a tuna melt.
Yep, that's exactly what I would say.
Huh, okay. This recipe comes from the Sunset's Favorite Company Dinners. This is from 1933. And yeah, so there you go.
Is it Dan approved?
Dan says it's good.
It's Dan approved.
Dan approved. Well, I hope to see you guys in the next video.
Bye, everybody.
Bye.